What's up y'all, it's Fall Night and I hope you have a fantastic day today because today, before starting this video, I have to make a quick introduction of what is going on and what is the situation. So yes, as you can see, I'm now an official verifier for Speedrun.com for Black Ops 3 Zombies and special categories. What does that mean? Well, I'm basically the one who's in charge of making sure that runs submitted by runners are legit and that if they can be accepted or rejected in the leaderboard of Speedrun.com. So for example, I'm going to watch through our wall runs like it's going to happen today with y'all, and I'm just going to judge if if the run is legit, if it respects the categories rule set, and if there's no cheat or something like that, or missing information like POVs and stuff like that. So yeah, basically I'm all here just to make sure that all the rules are respected before putting the runs on the leaderboard, so that we can all have a speedrun leaderboard that is legit as much as possible. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm really happy about this new experience and being able to do that. But let's not wait further ado. Let's just jump right into it, into the Zetsubou no Shima Easter egg by two new speedrunners, which are Fafnir and Killua. Let's jump right into it. So today what we have two players, Fafnir and Killua from the United States, that have made an attempt of a speedrun, and Zetsubou no Shima, two players for the Easter eggs with all bubble gums. But I'm not here to see if they do it well or not. I'm not here to judge the player performance. I'm here to see if the runs are legitimate or not. And even though it's a top 12 record, I don't care about the ranking. Of course, I love when I'm seeing new world record attempts, but any level of players are welcome in the speedrunning community. So it's not because you're not always doing top 1 and stuff like that that you shouldn't submit your run. And the reverse, I will say you should do it, because you just have to be proud of yourself, man. Try to beat your own record first and then try to beat the other player records. But I will always suggest to, just like Fafnir and Killua did, to submit your own records. That's always appreciated. That's always fun to watch and see our players improve and stuff like that. So don't hesitate to do it. But alright, let's go jump right into it. So first of all, what I'm really happy to see is that we have the audio right here, right? We have the audio, we have everything, we have the game, we have the start of the game. So as you can see, there's no split on the top left, so that's not a big problem, but that just means that we don't know how many attempts they did. So I'll always suggest to do that. But that's a good sign, the fact that they show us everything like that, that's a really good sign. It's mean to avoid splicing and stuff like that, so that's a really good sign. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. First gobble gump around. So I'm not so sure if they were using any patch or something like that, or maybe any mods to have unlimited gobble gums. So what I'm waiting for right now is for one of them to press tab. That will give us so many informations. Of course, in this run, I'm pretty sure these two guys didn't cheat at all. But what I'm trying to look at when I'm trying to verify run is, first of all, if there's any signs of suspicion. Suspicion does not mean that they have cheated. It's just that we have some suspicion about something, some stuff sounds sketchy or looks sketchy. So when you press tab, basically you have a lot of information. That's what I want to say. Hey. Like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. That's what I want to see, man. I want to say that press tab right here. Show me that menu, man. There we go. So yeah, so wow, they don't even use the T7 patch. That's risky, Fafnir. You shouldn't do that. But here we are. So as you can see, there's no mods using, otherwise we'll have a message around here. They don't use T7 patch. That's the normal code for like the connection of lobby Black Ops 3 Steam bullshit. And of course we have the goblin pack. So as you can see, there are no modded because, well, they only have 20 or 30 of them. So that's pretty much normal, like I said. So no big deal here. I have nothing to say. No suspicion at all. Let's continue, man. That's a nice press tab, man. There we go. So of course there's no splicing. Just based on what I'm seeing, I'm pretty sure these guys are 100% legit. So now we can just watch together and enjoy this run without being suspicious of anything. All right, so what do we have here? We have...
It is 2-1. Plain is 2-1.
All right, not that bad. Yeah, eating the fruit. So basically, one of the hardest challenges is that you have to plant a fruit plant, which basically is really easy. You just have to plant a seed and like give it one round of blue water, one round of green, and one round of purple water. And after that, there's a fruit plant, and you don't have to actually get a fruit to got it, because like getting a real fruit is like 25% chance. You just have to hit the fruit, and even if you poke, even if it's not the right fruit, you're still getting the challenge anyway. So this is one of the best art challenge you want to get. unfortunately, so that's really great. Yeah, so now they're trying to get the pieces of the shield, they're trying to get every pieces. So basically you need like the gas mask, you need like the kite. Like, after that you have to upgrade the kite to a Masanmune, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it properly in English. That you have to open the power by using, going to each gen and opening the bunker. You also have to do the skulls to get the wonder weapon, the skulls that is needed for the Easter egg. There's Zetsubou, it's not that it's a hard Easter egg, it's just that it requires a lot of setups. That's what put people, away from the map. But since you know what you're doing and stuff like that, it's really easy map. And even the trashers are not a big deal, so yeah. Zetsubou Shima speedrun are really RNG, because a lot of things is out of your control, contrary to like Origins where, you just build a step, the staff and you build it, There's some RNG involved, of course, with the robots, but it's not that RNG involved, compared to Zetsubou Shima, which is heavily depending on the plants and the trials and stuff like that. So it can be really a pain in the ass. So that's why people normally, it's hard for people because it's a lot of RNG involved. But once you have good RNG, it's pretty much, you just speedrun and you just sprint. But yeah, early game, you just pretty much just try to speedrun as much as possible and just pray RNG Jesus to have enough good RNG so that for example, you can have the bullet for the plane as fast as possible. Oh yeah, I was about to say that it's unfortunate that I cannot see the other player's POV to see what he's doing right now, because the rules on the website and speedrun.com is that if you're submitting a run that is top 3, so top 3, top 2 and road record, well, if you're doing a co-op runs, whether it's like for speedrun rounds or songs or anything related, if it's co-op and you're in the top 3, no matter the categories, you have to get the POVs of every single player present. So for example, if you're 4 players, well, we need to see the POV, the recording of the 4 players playing this this run. But if you're not in the top 3, you just have to upload the POV of the host, the one hosting the game, because normally when you try to cheat, it's the host who have the capacity of doing it, except if they use any kind of mod menu, but in this run it's not the case, so yeah. But I'm wondering what Killua is doing in this run right now, but you know what, let's watch it. I'm really happy to see that kind of runs. You know why? Because even if it's amateur, even it's like you can see that they're stringing a little bit and trying to find their way around. I really love enjoying seeing that, because normally people will be like, there's already really good runners for this category, I don't want to speedrun, it's too hard, or there's already good god players like freaking Stone and stuff like that really have good records and stuff like that. So they try to not, they don't even want to try, just for their own enjoyment. But these guys, they seem to have fun, they're like, they're trying their best and stuff like that. That's what I want to hear, man. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear. We need more runners and the community, man. COD Zombies community is a really welcoming community, and we just want to have as much people as possible having fun. That's the most important thing, Of course, getting world records and, breaking records and stuff like that is always fun, But just having people enjoying the game, speedrunning and improving themselves. It's like going to the gym, right? You're going to have the bodybuilders, you're going to have the fitness people, but you're also going to have the regular people that are just happy to be there and, going to the gym and stuff like that. It's the same for the COD Zombie speedrun community, So yeah, for sure, Zetsubou Shima Easter egg speedrun are really hard to do. Like, you have so much to remember, you have so much to plan on, and have to have in mind while doing it, Like, Shadow of Evil speedruns are of course also really RNG, but at least it's always the same thing approximately. The problem with Zetsubou Shima that each speedrun, each attempt is completely different. It's not comparable to Shadow of Evil that you're always going to start with a magician because that's what you want and stuff like that. You're pretty much always, each time you're doing Zetsubou Shima Easter egg speedrun attempt, the game is always going to be different. No matter what, between all the trials, all the plans, stuff like that, it's insane. So now they're going to get the skull wonder weapon. Don't even ask me to try to spell it, I will not be able to do so. There we go, the School of Nam Sampawes. The School of Nam Subway. Nam Subway, voilà, that's it, right? It's the School of Subway, guys. Alright, the School of Subway. Anyway. So now we have the school, so we can continue, doing the papers and stuff like that.
Even though we're kind of selling, we could definitely get a top 25 pretty easily right here.
Sub 25, wow. They're actually really optimistic about it. I love that. I love that. All right. So basically, one of the steps and the and the Easter eggs that you need a shell, like a cannon shell. Basically, it's for to shut down the plane and the sky. So sometimes every 2 minutes there's a huge plane going on top of the map, and you have to shut it down. But the only way to get the the shell needed for that, the cannon shell needed for that, is through plants. Like I said earlier, there's a system of like planting seed and watering the plant with certain type of colors of water. So we have green, blue, and purple. If you plant a seed 3 times with blue water, it makes it able to do give some. It's a plant that's going to give you some drops, so some bonuses and stuff like that. But you also have a low chances of getting the cannon shell needed for that part of the Easter egg. They basically have to do a lot of steps at the same time. That's why Zetsubou no Shima seems really overwhelming, even more for casual or new players or even new runners, because you have to do so much at the same time. You have to do the school, you have to build the kitty, you have to prepare the plants for the future of for longer longer on the Easter eggs. Yeah, you have to do your trials. Yeah, it's really complicated. It can be really overwhelming. But that's the thing about Zetsubou no Shima. It starts really large, but as long as you continue, it's becoming more and more easy. But yeah, early game, it's really really hard. So we just plant the seed, he watered it with blue water, and all. We just have to wait 2 or 3 rounds. I think it's 2 more rounds, and after that, it will be able at the 3rd round. Yeah, there we go. Trial complete. So they try to plant as much seed as possible with the blue water. They need to get this cannon shell as fast as possible. There we go. There we go. It's easy as that. Get the juice from the spider. Get the juice. Give the juice. We need the juice of the spiders. There we go. Now we have the kitty, boys.
You need my seed?
They're so sorry. I'm immature. You need my seed. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just funny to hear that. I'm sorry. Yeah, they seems really confused about what to do, but it's really normal, man. I'm not here to judge them or anything. It's really normal. And your first attempts of doing Zetsubou no Shima speedruns, it's always going to be like that. Even for me, man. Even if I myself start doing that, whether it's solo or co-op, it's going to be the same thing, man. It's so overwhelming, man. You always need the perfect RNG, the perfect conditions. You have to do so much thing at the same times, and as without going further in the rounds, it's really complicated, man. Like people that does the speed run without mega gobble gums, man, shout out to man, the Jika chads, man. I won't see myself doing that without without mega gobble gums, man. There we go, the special noob. So basically what happened here is that for the steps, you need to have the anywhere but here gobble gum. Basically what this gum does is that it's make you able to teleport somewhere around it randomly on the map. But on Zetsubou no Shima specifically, you can now have access to this room by using this gum. It's the only way to have access to this room is by using this gum, this gobble gum. And what is important is that you need it to have 1 pieces, I think, for the... No, it's for the elevator, I think so. So based on the timer, they should be finished in 18 minutes. I think they're done with it. I know they're done with the challenge. Never mind. Nope. Yeah, that's unfortunately bad RNG, man. Bad luck right here. And we got it. No. Yeah, they're so fucked, man. Oh, maybe this one though. The last one. Bro, yeah, that's really bad RNG. Yeah, yikes. And you got it? No. Wow, man.
You did get the spider for the
back bad luck for them, guys. Yeah, so basically they're trying to finish the trials. They're trying to, get their artillery shell and stuff like that. It's not really going good for them right now. Yeah, so basically the reason why they have to finish the trials, it's because when you finish all the trials, there's like some lightning, like some thunder, some lightning bolt, some lightning strike that goes on the place where there's the trials. And if you hold your shield, the lightning will go on your shield and charge it. And when you have a charged shield, you can then go to the zipline and shoot the panels that make you drop on the GOG on the docks. And it's the only way for the other players to be able to access this area to get one of the GOG. So yeah. So in 14 minutes, the support gun. There we go. You got the fruit, man, and you vomit. There we go. Just finish the trials. I think it got all of them, right? Did he got all of them? Is he done? Is he lost? That's good. Oh no, he's right. Sorry, he's not last. No, that's right. He's still doing his trials of getting all the kills on the fan trap. There we go. Is that enough? Oh, he missed one.
Because I'm literally doing nothing.
Ah, that's sad.
Doing everything I can do. Oh my god.
Yikes.
You're
That
really
happens.
far away, so
That's a misplay, unfortunately, but that happens, you know. These kind of runs are like training rounds, you know, like they're warm-up, like you're training, like you're improving your skills and your knowledge of the map. It's going to happen to every one single of us. You know, like the best speedrunners, like Frankenstone, Krabs, and stuff like that, G-Dubs, they all, you know, start somewhere, you know. They all started somewhere. They all started like, you know, like these guys learning the maps and stuff like that. You know, they just start grinding, and playing the map a lot of times, a lot of times, like hundreds, even thousands of times. And after that, they become the runners that they are today, you know. That's why there's no shame about it, you know. Nobody is going to come to you and be like, yo, you're so trash. Nobody does that, you know, man. Nobody cares.
Oh my,
keep playing.
that's insane, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Did he got it? They finally got a cannon shell. Holy shit.
as soon as I finish. Why are they going to you, bro?
Oh, it's the plant. Oh. There's a purple plant outside. No, they just sabotaged this map. Alright, so basically for those who don't know the maps, when you water a plant with 3 rounds of purple water, it makes it like a carnivorous plants. I don't know how to say it properly, but basically it's a plant that attracts zombies and kill them. But even if you're far away, you know, like this guy was, they're all going to, you know, be attracted by the plants. So, and since this man is still leaning, there we go, now you finally got it, and it's 20 kills, not 15, sorry, 20 kills. Man, poor Ed, that was such a sabotage, man. I mean, they're still top 12, you know. Let me check out something real quick. Yeah, they're not even last, guys. They're not even last, man. That's sick, man. Good job, guys. They're not even last. And for sure, there's like, it's one of their first attempts. There we go. Did they got the lightning? Like, they go. Now they're charged. See, now the shield are charged, like I said earlier. So now they're going to go to the zipline, and one of them will have to go on the zipline while the other, you know, will zap the panel of the zipline. And if you do it properly, it will jump right into the docks, which is not normally accessible, except by this method. So let's see. There we go.
I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, you can also do it on the side, yeah. But like I was explaining, since the zipline, you know, when you zap the panel, it's not, you know, going to go diagonal. When you just drop like a stone, like immediately. So if you don't calculate the trajectory properly, you just like drop on the river and die instantly. So you have to make sure all of that. All right, so now they just have to wait for the cannon. Oh, the big one is here. That's the big plane. Come on, man.
Dude, I think
And
bro, I'm telling you, I had insane
no!
challenges,
Shoot
and
it!
you also just got
Good
your
job.
Challenges
Proud of you, man. Proud of you.
Because I'm not gonna lie, if you had your challenges done when I had mine done this time, we probably would have.
There we
had,
go.
Dude,
32 minutes.
It just fell right in front of us, I think. Yeah.
Yep. That's really lucky, man. That's really lucky because you can drop like anywhere on the map, but the fact that it's right here, really lucky. And now there we go, the set. Oh, there we go. Another set, baby. Another set, baby. There we go, teleportation, and now it's the boss fight, baby. So now you're fighting Takio and his range plant mode. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, normally you want to stay on the stairs and just shoot the trasher and let the guy with the Masanume shoot the branch and stuff like that. But yeah, easily you just have to run around. You just have to wait a little bit. You can kill some trasher to get max ammo. But yeah, basically it's just like that. You know, it's the best fight is not that hard really. Yeah, you cannot stay like on the same place. You always have to run, man. And this boss fight you always have to run. But I mean, when you're playing zombies, damn, he almost get. Oh damn. Oh yeah.
Just keep going without me.
Yeah, that's bad.
Keep picking up if you can, but like.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, if I can, I will.
Oh my gosh, I just got eaten.
Oh yeah, it's GG.
Bruh,
But it's over for him. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he should have started killing some trasher. Oh. Oh, it was red screen. Alright, so it should be done. What is the timer they said? Let's see, man. We have to press pause just at the right moment, just to be sure. But when the cutscene is on, it should be done in 30 seconds, huh?
Oh my god.
Damn, that was clutch, man. That was really clutch, man. This guy is fighting for his life, and you can see he's really stressed, man.
These spiders are.
I mean, understand, man. Understand, bro. Come on, and
That's it.
now we just have to wait for time.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And cutscenes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it's even less than that. Like, as you can see, it's even less than that because yeah, it's even earlier than that. It's like, let me put like a slow speed, but I couldn't even give them like sub 37 just to be chill because I think they got it, man. Because it's like milliseconds, 27. I think they got it right before that. Let's see. Yeah, it's like 46, like something like that. Yeah, I will give them 37, 59, and 46. You know what? Let me guys show you the, the other side of as a verifier. So it doesn't look like that. You know, I have all the categories I have access to, and now I have some buttons, right? I can edit the run, I can view run, triage run, I can edit the run. So what do we have here? I have the players. I can change the time, 37 minutes, and it was what, 59 and 46, something like that. So let's give them that 37s. And I'll just allow it, man. Triage is this one, right? It's this one. And can I mark as verified? And there we go, guys. Run verified. It's the first run I verified, ladies and gentlemen. I 100%, this run was legit as hell. It was really fun to watch. It was really nice to see, players trying for the first attempts of a speedrun. I mean, speedrun Easter eggs are one of the hardest ones to do for sure because of all the involvements of the, the RNG and stuff like that. So really shout out to Kilo and Fafnir for that. I'm really proud of you guys. I hope we're going to see you back soon in the scene and trying to improve your time in Zetsubou no Shima. So yeah. Anyway, guys, it was fun night. I hope you liked this video. Don't hesitate to subscribe, to comment, and to give a like to this video, and also share the channel to your pals if you think they can also enjoy this type of content. And again, if you want to start speedrunning, if you're already a speedrunner, or you want to come into a community and stuff like that, don't hesitate to join us. The link will be in the description for the Discord of COD Zombie Speedrunning for speedrun.com. We also have the speedrun.com pages for all the COD Zombie games. So don't hesitate to join the community and be involved and start running, even though you're a new player and stuff like that. Don't hesitate to have fun. That's the most important thing. Have fun, and before trying to beat the other players' times, beat yourself. Anyway, guys, it was again fun night. Take care, y'all. See you soon. Peace. Ciao, ciao.